Welcome to List Em Out AI. Let's dive straight into 50 fascinating and surprising facts. Number 50. Your skin is the largest organ in your body. The human skin is not just a protective barrier, it's the largest organ, covering about 20 square feet. It serves many purposes, including temperature regulation, sensation, and immunity. The skin constantly sheds cells and renews itself every 28 days, playing a vital role in overall health and protection. Number 49. The shortest war in history lasted 38 to 45 minutes. The Anglo-Zanzibar War of 1896 is the shortest recorded war in history. It occurred between the United Kingdom and the Sultanate of Zanzibar. The war began when the Sultan refused to step down, and the British responded by bombarding the palace, ending the conflict in less than an hour. Number 48. Bananas are berries, but strawberries are not. Botanically speaking, bananas are classified as berries, while strawberries are not. True berries, like bananas, develop from a single flower with a single ovary and have multiple seeds embedded inside. On the other hand, strawberries are considered aggregate fruits as they form from multiple ovaries of one flower. Number 47. Your body contains around 100,000 miles of blood vessels. If you were to stretch out all the blood vessels in the human body, they would span an incredible 100,000 miles. This vast network of arteries, veins, and capillaries helps transport oxygen, nutrients, and waste products to and from every cell in the body, keeping you alive and healthy. Number 46. Some jellyfish are biologically immortal. The Turritopsis dohrnii jellyfish is capable of reverting back to its juvenile form after reaching adulthood, potentially allowing it to bypass death from old age. This unique process of transdifferentiation makes it biologically immortal, though it can still be harmed by disease or predation. Number 45. Cows have best friends and can become stressed when separated. Studies have shown that cows form close social bonds with other cows and can experience stress and anxiety when separated from their best friends. The emotional and social lives of cows are more complex than many people realize, suggesting they experience empathy and stress similar to humans. Number 44. Your bones are constantly being replaced. The human skeleton is dynamic, with bones being constantly broken down and rebuilt. Every 10 years, your entire skeleton is replaced as bone cells, osteoblasts and osteoclasts, work to remodel and maintain bone strength. This continuous cycle helps keep your bones healthy and functional over a lifetime. Number 43. You can't hum while holding your nose. When you hum, air passes through your nose to create the sound, but if you pinch your nose shut, the air can't escape. This stops the vibration needed for humming, proving how closely our nasal passages and vocal cords work together to produce sound. Number 42. The Eiffel Tower can be 15 centimeters taller during hot weather. The Eiffel Tower is made of iron, and metal expands when heated. During hot summer days, the heat causes the structure to expand, increasing its height by up to 15 centimeters, 6 inches. This expansion is a natural physical response to temperature changes, demonstrating the dynamic nature of materials. Number 41. Sharks have been around longer than trees. Sharks have existed for more than 400 million years, predating trees by over 50 million years. These ancient fish survived multiple mass extinctions and have adapted to various environments, making them one of the oldest surviving species on Earth. Number 40. A day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus. Venus has an extremely slow rotation, taking about 243 Earth days to complete one full rotation. In contrast, it only takes 225 Earth days for Venus to complete one orbit around the Sun. This means that a single day on Venus is longer than its year. Number 39. Octopuses have 3 hearts. An octopus has 2 hearts that pump blood to the gills and one that pumps it to the rest of the body. When an octopus swims, the heart that delivers blood to the body stops beating, which is why they prefer crawling to swimming. It's less tiring for them. Number 38. A cloud can weigh more than 1,000,000 pounds. Although clouds appear fluffy and light, they are actually very heavy. A typical cumulus cloud can weigh up to 1,000,000 pounds, as they are composed of water droplets or ice crystals suspended in the air. The weight of the cloud can influence weather patterns and precipitation. Number 37. The longest hiccuping spree lasted 68 years. The world record for the longest hiccuping spree was set by Charles Osborne, who hiccuped continuously for 68 years, from 1922 to 1990. He experienced an estimated 430 million hiccups during that time, making it an extraordinary case of a biological phenomenon. Number 36. The inventor of the Pringles can is buried in one. Fred Bauer, the man who invented the Pringles can, had his ashes partially buried in one. After his death in 2008, his family honored his request by placing his remains inside a Pringles can and burying it with him. It's an unusual but fitting tribute to the iconic snack. Number 35. Butterflies taste with their feet. Butterflies have taste sensors on their feet, which allow them to taste plants by standing on them. This helps them determine whether a plant is suitable for laying eggs. Their feet detect chemicals in the plant's surface, giving them information about its suitability as a food source for caterpillars. Number 34. You can't breathe and swallow at the same time. While your body is capable of performing many complex tasks, breathing and swallowing are two functions that cannot occur simultaneously. The body automatically closes the windpipe when you swallow to prevent food or liquid from entering the lungs. This automatic action is crucial for avoiding choking. Number 33. The Great Wall of China is not a single continuous wall. Contrary to popular belief, the Great Wall of China isn't a single continuous wall. Instead, it's a series of walls and fortifications built by various dynasties over centuries. The walls were constructed to protect China from invaders, stretching over 13,000 miles in total. Number 32. Honey never spoils. Archaeologists have discovered pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are over 3,000 years old and still perfectly edible. Honey's long shelf life is due to its low moisture content and acidic pH, which prevents the growth of bacteria and microorganisms. Number 31. There are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on all the Earth's beaches. It's estimated that there are roughly 100 billion stars in our Milky Way galaxy alone, and there are about 100 billion galaxies in the observable universe. This means that the total number of stars far exceeds the number of grains of sand on all the beaches of Earth. Number 30. Sharks have the most powerful sense of smell. Sharks are equipped with an extraordinary sense of smell. They can detect a single drop of blood in an Olympic-sized swimming pool, thanks to specialized organs called olfactory bulbs in their noses. This helps them locate prey from miles away, making them formidable hunters in the ocean. Number 29. Your fingerprints are unique, even among identical twins. While identical twins share the same genetic code, their fingerprints are not the same. Each person's fingerprints develop in the fetus stage based on environmental factors, such as pressure and movement in the womb, making them unique even for those with identical DNA. Number 28. Water can boil and freeze at the same time. Under a very specific set of conditions, water can exist in a state known as the triple point, where it can simultaneously boil, freeze, and exist as a liquid. This phenomenon occurs when the temperature and pressure are just right, demonstrating the fascinating physics behind water's behavior. Number 27. Astronauts' height increases in space. In microgravity, the spine elongates and astronauts can grow up to 2 inches taller. The absence of gravity means that the vertebrae in their spine are no longer compressed, allowing them to stretch out. However, once they return to Earth, their height returns to normal. Number 26. Wombat poop is cube-shaped. Wombats, native to Australia, produce cube-shaped poop. This unusual shape helps prevent the poop from rolling away, allowing wombats to mark their territory more effectively. The unique form is created by the slow digestive process and the elasticity of the wombat's intestines. We post fresh and exciting videos multiple times a week. There's always something new to discover. Don't miss out on the fun. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Let's keep your curiosity fueled and your knowledge growing. Number 25. The first computer virus was created in 1983. The first computer virus, called Elk Cloner, was created in 1983 by a 15-year-old high school student named Richard Skrenta. The virus spread via floppy disk and was designed as a prank, but it marked the beginning of the digital era's battle against malware. Number 24. A group of flamingos is called a flamboyance. Flamingos are known for their striking pink plumage and social behavior. A group of flamingos is called a flamboyance, reflecting their vibrant color and lively nature. These birds are known for standing on one leg and their synchronized movements when in a group. Number 23. The human nose can distinguish over 1 trillion scents. The human nose is capable of detecting an incredible variety of smells, up to 1 trillion distinct scents. This heightened sense of smell plays an important role in human survival, helping detect food, danger, and even emotional cues from others. Number 22. Octopus tentacles can act independently of their brain. Each of an octopus's 8 tentacles contains a dense network of neurons, allowing them to operate semi-independently. Even if detached from the body, a tentacle can still respond to stimuli and perform basic movements for a short time. This decentralized nervous system is one of the many reasons octopuses are considered some of the most intelligent creatures in the animal kingdom. Number 21. The Mona Lisa has no eyebrows. Leonardo da Vinci's famous painting, The Mona Lisa, is often noted for the lack of eyebrows and eyelashes. While some believe it was intentionally left out, others speculate that da Vinci never completed the painting or that the eyebrows faded over time due to cleaning or restoration work. Number 20. A day on Mars is just over 24 hours. A day on Mars, known as a sol, is only about 24 hours and 39 minutes long, slightly longer than a day on Earth. This similarity in length means that, in terms of daily cycle, Mars is quite similar to Earth, which makes it easier for scientists to study and potentially envision human habitation in the future. Number 19. Cows can walk upstairs but not downstairs. Cows have a unique anatomy that allows them to easily walk upstairs but makes it difficult for them to navigate down. Their knees are not as flexible as other animals, and going downstairs can cause pain or injury, making them much more suited to climbing up than descending. Number 18. An ostrich's eye is bigger than its brain. The ostrich has the largest eye of any land animal, measuring about 2 inches in diameter. Interestingly, its eye is actually larger than its brain. This large eye helps the bird spot predators from afar, compensating for its inability to fly and providing it with the visual acuity needed to survive in the wild. Number 17. Cleopatra lived closer in time to the moon landing than to the construction of the Great Pyramid. Cleopatra, the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic Kingdom of Egypt, lived around 2,000 years ago. However, she lived closer to the 1969 moon landing, 2,000 years, than to the construction of the Great Pyramid of Giza, which was built around 2,500 BC, nearly 2,500 years before Cleopatra's reign. Number 16. A sneeze can travel at speeds of up to 100 miles per hour. When you sneeze, the force of the expulsion of air can reach speeds up to 100 miles per hour. This rapid release of air helps clear out the nasal passages, but also makes it easy for germs to spread, which is why it's important to cover your nose and mouth when sneezing. Number 15. Venus flytraps can count. The Venus flytrap, a carnivorous plant, has a mechanism that allows it to count. To trap its prey, the plant's leaves snap shut when 2 hairs inside the trap are touched within 20 seconds. This counting mechanism ensures that only real prey, like insects, trigger the trap and not false triggers like raindrops. Number 14. Butterflies have 4 wings. Butterflies are often depicted with 2 wings, but in reality, they have 4. These wings are made up of 2 pairs, forewings and hindwings. The forewings are typically larger, and the hindwings are smaller, but both work together to help butterflies fly with agility and grace. Number 13. Peanuts are not technically nuts. Peanuts are often called nuts, but they are technically legumes related to beans and lentils. They grow underground, unlike true nuts such as walnuts or almonds, which grow on trees. Despite their name, peanuts belong to a different botanical family, the legume family. Number 12. In space, astronauts' blood can shift to their upper body. In microgravity, astronauts' bodies experience a phenomenon where their blood shifts from their lower body to their upper body. This happens because gravity no longer pulls the blood downward, causing fluid to accumulate in the chest and head. This can lead to facial puffiness and other physical effects in space. Number 11. Octopuses have blue blood. Octopuses have blue blood because they use a copper-based molecule called hemocyanin to carry oxygen, rather than the iron-based hemoglobin found in humans. Hemocyanin is more efficient in cold, low-oxygen environments, which is why it works well for these deep-sea creatures. Number 10. The shortest commercial flight in the world lasts just 57 seconds. The world's shortest commercial flight takes place between 2 islands in the Orkney Islands of Scotland. The flight, operated by Logan Air, covers a distance of just 1.7 miles, lasting less than a minute. Passengers are given a quick aerial view of the area before landing again. Number 9. Sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins. Sloths can hold their breath for up to 40 minutes, a feat that surpasses dolphins, which typically hold their breath for only 10 to 15 minutes. Sloths are capable of this because of their slow metabolism and efficient use of oxygen, allowing them to survive longer without taking a breath. Number 8. Caterpillars liquefy inside their cocoons. When a caterpillar transforms into a butterfly, it undergoes a dramatic change inside the cocoon. The caterpillar's body breaks down into a liquid form, and from this soup, a butterfly forms. This process, called metamorphosis, allows the caterpillar to reorganize its structure into a completely new organism. Number 7. The world's largest living organism is a fungus. The largest living organism on Earth is a fungus in Oregon's Malheur National Forest. A single Armillaria ostoye fungus spans over 2,385 acres, 965 hectares, making it larger than any animal or plant. Despite its vast size, the fungus is not visible to the naked eye except for its mushrooms. Number 6. Turtles can breathe through their butts. Some species of turtles, such as the Fitzroy River turtle, have the ability to absorb oxygen through their cloaca, the part of their body that serves as the exit for waste and reproductive material. This allows them to breathe underwater for extended periods when they cannot surface. Number 5. There are more fake flamingos in the world than real ones. Plastic flamingo lawn decorations outnumber actual flamingos. While there are about 270,000 flamingos living in the wild, an estimated 500,000 plastic flamingos are made every year. This interesting fact highlights the lasting popularity of these colorful lawn ornaments. Number 4. The fastest-growing plant is bamboo. Bamboo is the fastest-growing plant on Earth, capable of growing up to 35 inches, 90 centimeters, in just one day. This rapid growth rate allows bamboo to be an incredibly sustainable resource, used in everything from construction to textiles and even food. Number 3. Some turtles can live for over 150 years. Turtles are known for their longevity, with some species living for more than 150 years. The Aldabra giant tortoise is one of the longest lived, and its slow metabolism and protective shell help it survive well into its old age. These ancient creatures are among the longest living animals on the planet. Number 2. Rats laugh when tickled. Rats produce a sound similar to laughter when tickled, although it's inaudible to humans without specialized equipment. These squeaky laughs occur when the rats engage in playful behavior, and research shows that rats enjoy social interactions and bonding, much like other mammals. Number 1. Venus's surface temperature can melt lead. The surface of Venus is incredibly hostile, with an average temperature of about 475 degrees Celsius, 900 degrees Fahrenheit. This extreme heat is due to a runaway greenhouse effect caused by its thick carbon dioxide atmosphere and reflective clouds of sulfuric acid. The conditions are so intense that even materials like lead and zinc would melt, making Venus the hottest planet in our solar system. That's it for today's top list. We're still a new channel, so please give us feedback in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content. See you next time!